Hey guys, I'm coming. I'm having some neck cramps in my neck, and I'm trying to get them to go away. I just took some ibuprofen. I don't know what I give these every once in a while. I think it's the way I sleep, and they really hurt. So hopefully it'll go away. Oh God, it just hurts really bad. Hey y'all, what's happening? Oh, this neck cramp is killing me on my left side. Okay. Welcome in everybody. Hope everybody is well. Um, well, thank you so much. I'm kind of feeling. I was kind of. Hold on, y'all. Here goes that cramp again. It's right here. It'll go away. I just took an ibuprofen. Oh, I lost something. Hold on. Oh, my neck is killing me. Oh my God. Uh, okay, I lost something and I need to find it. Give me a second. Y'all gonna have to bear with me, okay? I'm trying to get it to go away. I think it was the way I slept on with my pillow. I just took an ibuprofen, so hopefully that helps. And hopefully that does the job. Give me a second here, because I want to show y'all something. Ah! Go away, go away, go away. Oh, this one. Okay. Y'all work with me, okay? I'm trying to get it to go away. It's the way I sleep in my bed, I think. Ooh, it hurts really bad. Oh God, I hate when those come on the side of my neck. I might have to end the show. Oh. All right, let me give it some time. It'll go away, hopefully. Oh God. All right, y'all. I sat down a while ago and it came back. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna sit down one more time. Woo! Yeah, I think it's the way I laid in. There it goes again. I think it was the way I laid in bed. Oh God, that hurts so bad. Ooh, it's gonna go away, y'all. Ooh. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Hey y'all, it'll go away. It'll go away. It'll go away. Hopefully. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Drink some more. Yeah, but anyway, while I'm doing this, trying to get this neck right, so that's from all the years of working this neck, okay? No, not like that. You know how you get into somebody, you be like, she don't know me like that. Not like what you was thinking. All right, so y'all share my live. So I'm gonna be sharing this right quick so we can get more people into the show. So share, 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 share. Uh-oh, there it goes again. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. We need to be saying prayers for PT instead of, no, I don't want to put, it'll be okay. I took an ibuprofen and hopefully if I lean around, if I go this way, it kind of helps a little bit, you know. So anyway, I'm sharing my live while I'm talking to y'all, okay? So, because we need 1,000, we need 1,000 people watching tonight, y'all. 1,000 at one time. Oh, God, go away. Go away, go away. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Give me a second. Mm. You know what? Why would it decide to happen when I go live? Oh, look, y'all, I was sharing my live. Guess what I put up here? Prayers for PT. I meant to say prayers for Ray J. Oh, come on, go away. Ooh. It's the way I slept in my bed. It's crooked my neck. Oh God. All right, let me go ahead and share this, okay? Okay, prayers for Ray J. Woo. All right, I just shared. Have y'all shared my live, or y'all just watching? Your grandma's not on here, baby. And Mary, you have never, ever, ever. Hold on now. Mary, you have never, ever, ever, ever. Ooh. You have never, ever, ever, Mary, uh, sent a cash app, Venmo, or anything. And I notice a lot of times when you come in my live, you try to say little smart things, and I catch everything that everybody say on here, and I try to ignore it sometimes. Sometimes I overlook it. It doesn't bother me when people say little smart things. Thank you for sharing. Um, but I've been watching your the Mary who called me grandma, and that's you. Tell me if I'm right or wrong, because I don't know who you calling grandma, because I ain't no grandma. So y'all tell me something. Do y'all not see what she called me grandma? Y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong. Maybe I can't see. Let me put on my damn glasses. Y'all tell me that she called me grandma. Y'all just look over there and tell me did she not call me grandma? I don't care if you said from $40,000. I'm just trying to figure out why you call me grandma. I'm looking at it right here. Y'all don't see it. It's Mary 43-C, and it says hi grandma. Y'all don't see that? Let me take a picture of it. Let me take a picture and show it to y'all. Y'all ain't gonna sit and make me like I'm crazy, because I'm not crazy. I'm looking right in. I'm finna show it to y'all. Now y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong. Am I right or wrong? Yeah. Okay. I'm not granddad either. Hello there, Miss. Hello there, Jolie. right, I moved. I'm just letting you know I saw it. I'm good with it now. Because if I was gonna block you, baby, I would have blocked you a long time ago. Hello, everybody. I'm PT. Tonight, I'm giving Kamala Harris. So as you can see, I went and voted today. Have you guys already voted? Welcome in, Miss Jolie. Hey, Sassy. Hey, Miss Jolie. Hey, everybody. I went and got my vote on today, y'all. I did my early voting, and you already know I voted for Jasmine Crockett. Come on now. Yeah, I'm not going to be misled, okay? Hopefully you guys vote as well. We have a lot against us. We have a lot against us as far as like, we have a lot of young rappers who have gotten themselves in trouble, and they have turned to Trump to get them out of trouble. Thank God for you asking how. Are you gonna wait till May? Okay, that's fine, as long as you vote. um, so yeah, it was baby. It was your name, so it was you. It was your name. It was somebody. I'm over. I'm done with it now. I didn't block you. You're still here, so we're gonna move on. Yes. So I did vote. It was very easy because actually I contacted the Democratic Party here in my hometown before I went there, and they sent me the ballot, and so I looked at it and knew exactly what I was going to do. They're voting for marijuana use. If it could be legal here. I don't smoke marijuana, but so many young men, mostly black men and women, are being detained and arrested because of marijuana. I think people should be arrested for drinking liquor, okay, more than marijuana, because I've never known marijuana used to hurt anybody. Of course, if they put that extra stuff in it, hello. Oh, okay, in May. Okay, I got you. Well, they did that early voting up in the Virginia area early this year. So now it's our turn, and then November is when yeah. So anyway, but long as you vote, long as you use your, there's too much light going on. It's too bright. Hold on. Yeah, long as you use your right to vote, because a lot of people have died and bled and been hung and whipped and all other kind of stuff. So make sure you use your right to get out and vote. All right. Welcome in, everybody. I was on time tonight, just a little bit late, but I was mostly on time. We got a lot to get into. If it's your first time watching, push number 1. If it's your first, fix this ring here. Get this right. There we go. If it's your first time, yeah, so I want to give a little Kamala Harris vibe tonight, I didn't really quite pull it off like I wanted to, but it's kind of close as I'm going to get it, yeah. Child, actually, these are 2 different size lashes. Y'all know this ain't my real makeup. Let me see if I can show y'all. Let me show y'all the flyer they did me for my booking in Dallas next month. Let me see. I think I may have it in my phone, but I don't feel like looking for it. But I do have it on this phone here. Let me show it to y'all. She did a really nice flyer. See here. Let me turn around here so y'all can see it. Give me a second. 1 second. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, she did really nice. She did. If anybody need any flyers done, please contact me. She does great flyers. She's not that expensive, and she'll get you a flyer done the same day. Okay, the same day. Yeah, these are 2 different lashes. They don't match, but y'all know when I put on my makeup and I be serious. Y'all know when I be serious, right? Well, I'm not serious tonight. I just threw something on to do the show. All right, let me see if somebody just texts me here. All right, somebody's trying to call into the show, and I haven't opened up the phone lines yet, but let's go ahead and open up the phone lines. Somebody's trying to call in. Let's see who this is. Um, and I do apologize. You said you did send me $40 on the Cash App. I do apologize for saying that you never sent anything, but so many people send stuff, I don't remember, but I do apologize for saying that. Okay, so But I want people to know that you can send me $1 million, but if you get smart with me, you get cute with me, I don't care about your money. I don't care who you are. Your money don't mean nothing to me. Because I work, I have a job, and I take care of myself. So I don't need nobody to do nothing for me that I can't do for myself. Amen? All right. Because I had this problem with this one lady, honey, thought she was running me, honey, and I had to let her know, girl, I don't care how much money you got. You're not running nothing over here. And she want to get mad at me because she died and came back to life, and then everybody was giving her the blues, and she got mad because it was like, girl, she back from the dead. I thought you had another photo. Oh, yeah, there's two. There's two flyers. Yeah, I didn't even know she had put that one out until I looked today. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the phone lines open. And see, y'all, I'm a nice person. I apologize to her. I apologize to Mary. I said, Mary, I'm sorry. You did send a cash out, and I apologize. So y'all see, I'm not a mean person. I'm good people. Yeah. All right. So let me open up the phone lines. I think somebody's trying to call in, and we'll take a call or two, and then we'll go into all the other stuff. Okay. So the phone lines are open, 972-885-8492. Oh, I forgot to pin it. Moderators. Yes, we got to get the lights up. We got 140 people watching. We only got 31 lights. Lord, get the lights up. Get the lights up. Lord, get the lights up. Oh, get the lights up. Get the lights. Get the lights. Get them up. Oh, get the lights up. Get the lights. Let me get a beat with this, because y'all, I'm not gonna play with y'all today. I'm not gonna play with y'all today. Let's get the lights up. Come on, we gotta do a Kojic. We gotta do a Kojic beat. Yeah. Lord, get the lights up. Get the lights up. Oh, get the lights up. Get the lights up. Oh, get the lights. Okay, that's enough. Y'all get it. Get the lights up. Stop playing with me. 972-885-8492. I got it. Moderators. I can't stress enough. You guys have to, as soon as you come into my live, okay, why am I keep missing phone calls? Because the phone lines are open. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, it's on. There we go. I knew it was on.
Call from. Oh, my goodness. To accept, press 1.
Good evening. This is the PT Show. How can I help you?
Oh my goodness. You look like me.
How can I help you? Where are we calling from?
You look like me. I'm calling for Detroit.
Oh, you from Detroit? Oh, okay. You sound like you're from like a Korean. You sound Korean.
Korean?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm from
How can I help
But
you?
you look like, why you look like me?
I don't know what you look like, so I can't say I look like you.
But I'm telling you that you look like me.
Oh, well, that's.
Why you look like?
Well, then you must be beautiful on the inside as well as out.
Well, I be definitely beautiful on the inside, but I don't know about the out.
Well, then you don't look like me.
Well, I mean, I do look like you.
Well, make up your mind. Well, make up your mind. Do I do or I don't?
You know who this is?
Don't know and don't care. Right. Hold on a minute, y'all. Don't know and don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind everybody the phone lines are still open. I want to remind everybody that we're going to go ahead and get into the tea, y'all, because we got a lot of people watching. So I want to go ahead and get into this Ray J stuff. I want to remind everybody that the show is still going on in Atlanta. I have to change the venue. But listen, anybody who wants to be a silent partner, I'm doing all this by myself financially. Nobody's helping me get the venue. Nobody's paying for the deposit. I paid for the last deposit, okay? Nobody's helping me. But if you want to be a silent partner, please reach out to me. We're two steps away from getting the new spot, okay? So just want to let you know everything is still going down in Atlanta, July the 10th for my, did I turn off the, okay. I don't know why I had turned off the calls. Everything is still going down for my 25th birthday in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, 25th. So make sure you guys be prepared for that, okay? You can email me at comedianpt@yahoo.com. Excuse me, that's COMEDIAN, comedianpt@yahoo.com. Also, if you have a business, if you sell purses, wigs, cologne, perfume, and you want to set up at the show, inbox me so you can, sell your products there and, just pay me a little fee. That's what the silent partners do. And you can set up your business there, whatever you have, as long as it's legal, okay? You can't sell marijuana at my spot, okay? Well, it depends on what state we in. All right. And I know you can't do it in Georgia. All right. All right. Let's get into it, y'all. I don't want to wait any longer. Now, if I get a phone call while I'm doing the tea, I'll go ahead and take it, but please try to stay on subject. Try to stay on the subject, y'all. Stay on the subject if you can. Let me read this here. This is just like employers. Yes, the conversation me with the salary ever. You cannot take me. Right. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna let somebody come there and do it for free. You have to pay a little fee because the building I'm gonna get is not gonna be free. Amen. Amen? Okay. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get into this Ray J stuff. I got some breaking news. I've been talking about Ray J for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Allegedly he's been saying he's about to get up out of here. And, this is his last days on earth. And we love Ray J. I like Ray J. I don't know if he's still a Trump supporter or not. I hope not. I don't know. Ray J, you ain't in jail. And you're not in any trouble that I know of. But here lately, he's been doing a lot. Okay, so Ray J has update on Ray J's on Princess. So Princess is the one he got the one he got the kids by. So let me tell you, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what Princess said out of her own mouth. Princess said that me and Ray J are friends. And they, they're raising their children together. Not together, but together, co-parenting, and they get along with one another. But he has another lady, and I didn't even know about this girl. I guess I didn't really dig deep, because every time I see Ray J, he's always with somebody else. It's always another girl. So it's so many girls to be around him, so I don't really know. Now, there's some tea going around that Ray J allegedly is, a part of the Rainbow Coalition. I'm gonna start doing this because I don't want to get in trouble. Word on the streets, there's a guy it's on the internet right now. It's going around, and they said Ray J is. Oh, you can't see it because of that. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me remove this out the way. Hold on. Yeah. So I don't know if it's true or not. Yeah, I think mental health in black communities overlooked. Ray J. He's either seeking attention or mentally going to. Okay, so let me tell y'all. So, all right, so update on Ray J. So there was a girl. Now y'all remember the other day. Y'all got to pay attention now. I do my best to stay on top of the tea. I do my best to stay on top of the latest gossip and news. So Ray J, I reported this past Saturday, y'all. Y'all remember I reported this past Saturday that Ray J, the police came to somebody's house, right? Somebody came to the house, but nobody wanted to talk to the police. Oh, but we got the tea. We found out what happened. Oh, yeah. I'm going to see if I can pull up the audio. Give me a second here. I want to pull up the audio because this girl that Ray J was with said, hold on, let me do this. Hold on. Let me do this because I really want to pull up the audio and let y'all hear what she said. But I'm going to tell you what she said. This is not alleged. This is what she actually said out of her own mouth. And I'm just going to go and tell you, Ray J tried to take his life. Yeah, I don't know where I got this story from. Let me try this right quick. It might be on this channel here, but she said he tried to jump up. Yeah, tried to jump off the. Okay, so we're on. Okay, so remember me telling y'all that somebody came to the house. Y'all have still not hit the like button yet. I don't know why. Maybe because I look too much like Kamala Harris. But I need y'all to hit the like button, okay? Share the damn like button. Also, I take Cash App and Venmo. No, I don't do Venmo. I can't do Venmo. I owe them $150. So I take Cash App and I also take Super Chats. Yeah, Super Chats. Do I have Super Chat on my thing? I don't even know. Somebody do a test. Do $1 and see if it go through. Like $5 and see if it go through. So look. All right. So I reported that there was an incident at the house. Ray J was there. The police came. It's supposed to have been domestic violence. She said, but I think she's lying. She said, no, Ray J did not touch her. He's not violent to her. She said that Ray J was trying to jump off the ledge and she tried to save him. So you mean to tell me Ray J was trying to take his life last Saturday? You know what Ray J needs? Where's he? He's in L.A. Somebody take Ray J down to the Church of God in Christ. What's that big old Church of God in Christ down there? You say Whitney won't let him sleep. I'm not in that. I'm not in that. I'm not going to get in that. You're not going to put me in that. But somebody take what's the biggest Church of God in Christ in Los Angeles? The big church down there. Yeah, well, all the celebrities go to. Somebody need to take him down there. Yeah, when the preacher called and said, "Did anybody want to be saved?" Let him walk down there and let him get down on the altar and pray for him. That's all he need. You know, he don't need no weed. He smoke a lot of weed. He don't need no women. He don't need princes. He don't need none of that. All he needs is go down there. Let me pull up this church. Y'all too slow. The largest Church of God in Christ in Los Angeles. I can't think of the name of it, but it's about to come up. Hold on. Y'all too slow. Y'all typing too slow. What's the largest Church of God in Christ in Los Angeles, California? That's it. West Angeles Church of God in Christ. That's all they need. Get some of them. Really, he don't really need that because they too showy. He need to go to one of them old Church of God in Christ where they got about 60, 70 members, and he need that too. It got about 60, 70 members. Got some of them old saints that's still around, like in their 70s, 80s, and just pray for him. That's all they need. But on the serious tip, now if this dude tried to take his life, that's not cute. Now, Ray J, you're not God. If y'all don't hit the like, if y'all don't give me thumbs up, I'll tell you what, just give me 100 likes, I'll get up and dance tonight, because I hadn't danced in a while. Yeah, give me 100 likes, and I'll get up and dance. I hadn't danced in a while. I'm feeling good tonight, even besides what I had going on with my neck. Oh, well, thank you, Cheryl. So, look. So, you know, if Ray J trying to take his life, that's not good. And Ray J, you're not, if this is true, this is what the girl said. I'm trying to, let me see, y'all. I want to pull this up. I'm trying to let y'all hear what the girl said. I'm trying to think, I use it right now where I get my stories from, but I forgot to write down where I got this from. Hold on. And we almost hit 26,000 subscribers, so I need y'all to continue subscribing to the channel. Hold on. Okay. Because I want y'all to hear what the girl said. Okay, here I found it. Okay, I found it. Okay, so I'm going to let y'all hear what she said, because she said he tried. Okay, here it is. I found it. Okay. Well, we have a commercial first, okay? Right after commercial, I'll let y'all hear what she said. It's a long ass commercial, ain't it? All right, here we go.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to come on here and clear the misinformation about the domestic violence between Ray and I. I want to make something very clear. Ray has never put his hands on me, and he's been under a lot of pressure lately, especially around the Kim and Chris situation. And whether people want to agree with him or not, it affects him in ways that people would never understand. He's a father first, and when he feels like people are attacking him and his legacy, it affects him. And that night, I was only trying to grab him from jumping off the ledge, and I let my emotions get the best of me, and I slapped him. Not only did I slap him, I slapped the dog shit out of him. And looking back, I regret it so much. But he was really frustrated that night. He was staying at my place for a little bit and had a safe here, and I got a hold of all the documents with all the proof, and it's been making him very suicidal, and he's been sleepy off the medication for his heart, and it's just been putting a huge toll on him. And on top of that, on the accusations between Suge and Diddy and his ass being taken, it's very traumatizing. I get it, but I just need the world to know what's really going on, even if Ray never wants to fuck with me again, because I know what I did was wrong and I deeply regret it. I just need everyone to know what's going on.
Did she say he lost his house? Did I not hear her say he lost his house? Did y'all hear that? Girl, damn. It sounds like she is reading from a script. Rachel, she might be, yeah. But I believe what she's saying. I believe that I don't think she would, I don't, what's wrong with my sound? It's like something's wrong here. Okay. I don't know, I feel like something was going on here. I don't think that Ray J, I don't think she would lie about him trying to jump off a cliff. I don't think she would lie about that. Princess need to leave him alone. Well, she said, no. Now, remember what I just told you earlier? Maybe you didn't hear me, but I actually, okay, let me see if I can pull up and tell you what Princess said. Now, she said something totally different. Okay, and this was just, okay, hold on. This was here lately when she said that her and Ray J are cool and they're not together, but okay, I don't see it, but I'm telling you what she said. I read this today. Oh, I don't know. I just do the T. I don't know. He got a lot going on. So let me tell you, he's also dealing with let me tell y'all something. Y'all, that's why Lamar Odom just got out of the rehab because of them damn Kardashians, and that's why. That's why what's the name is in jail. What's his name? The rapper that was with Megan the Pony. I don't think she lied right. That's true. No, I don't know. Maybe she said she stopped him. So a lot. What's on his mind, y'all, is that Ray J. He went off not too long ago about Kim Kardashian and all that. So you remember they was trying to sue him for saying this and saying that. Yeah, that's true. And so he's bothered about that. Maybe he's trying to get sued. If he lost his house, He better go stay with Brandy. Brandy got some money. She on tour with Monica right now. She got a little change. They good friend Randy, Ray J and Brandy get along, so he can go stay with her. They can split the bills. Do Brandy got a girlfriend? I mean, a boyfriend? I ain't never know. Anyway, prayers for Ray J. Let's just send up a little timber. You know, y'all remember this song, Sending Up Timber? Okay. Well, because I like Ray J. I do. Even though at one while he was a Trump supporter, but I like him. I like him. He's like a little brother to me, you know, and I just hope that he's get the help that he needs. He seems to be like a genuine guy. He seems like a really, really cool guy. I know he's LGBTQ plus friendly. I do like that about him. And he got a lot going on. You know, a lot of people saying it's because of allegedly the Whitney Houston thing. Some people saying being with Kim Kardashian. We all have problems. We're not celebrities and people talk about all of us. People talk about me, they talk about you, but we're not as big as they are, so it's not on the internet. You get what I'm saying? Everybody talks about us. Your neighbor, when you walk outside, look what that bitch got on. Look at that car she drives. Ooh, she must have got a new car. Everybody talks about everybody. But they're talking about them talking about them is on a larger scale. And I don't understand these people just purchased a 45-bedroom home. Yeah, but when you're in LA and you're around all these people, that's what he's used to, though. You know, being around the Kardashians and, everybody. What's the song? Keeping Up with the Kardashians. What they say? Oh, sorry. Keeping Up with the Kardashians. That's what everybody wants. You know, everybody want to. When you're in Hollywood, everybody want to keep up with one another and try to be grand, as we say in the LGBTQ plus community. Everybody want to be grand, and everybody want to drive a Bentley. Everybody want to get a Rolls, but you can't. Everybody can't do that. Yeah. Y'all, I don't know what's wrong with y'all tonight, but baby, I ain't got on no makeup. I ain't got my lashes are crooked, but if y'all see I look nice, damn, I hate to see what y'all said about me when I really got my makeup on, but thank you. So send up some timber for Ray J, my little brother. Hopefully he doesn't take his life. Hopefully he, get himself together, and I don't know. I just feel sorry for him because I like him. I really like him. I hope he gets help. Don't send that on my end. Don't send what on your end, darling? Yeah, don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah. We're waiting on a reply from the person who just left that comment about yeah. Okay. All right, let me tell y'all something about when y'all come up in this live. I seen you when your face was really done. That is fire too, PT. Yeah. Okay, let me tell y'all something about this live. When you come in my live and you come in here saying a little smart stuff, don't do that. If you're not going to reply to what I said after you said something in here, don't say nothing. Just keep quiet, okay? If you bold enough to type something, then you're bold enough to respond to me when I ask you what did you mean by that. Moving on. Well, King is still at it again, and I don't mean Martin Luther King. Oh.
Call from
Asshole.
Good evening. This is the PT Show. Are you calling to talk about the title of the subject tonight?
Hi, yes, I do feel bad for Ray J, but I just wanted to say thank you for doing your show. I watch with my grandson, and we love your show. And I feel bad for Ray J. It's really sad. He's only 45, And I just want to say thank you for bringing it up because I thought nobody was talking about him.
Well, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for listening and watching.
Okay, I'm going to tell my grandson to tune in.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Sir, I know you're still watching. I don't care about your grandson. You don't have to mention him every time you call here, okay? Oh, we're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're off of Ray J, y'all. Y'all catch up. I don't know if y'all on your internet phone, your government phones. We're moving on. We're not talking about Ray J no more. We're moving on. Okay? Here we go. So King is still at it. And let me give you guys an update, and y'all continue hitting the like button. Make sure you give me 100 likes so I can get up and dance. Let's get 1,000 people in the live tonight. If everybody share this live, we can get 1,000. This is how people come into people's lives. You have to hit the like button. That's get the algorithm going. Want people to know what's going on over in this live. Well, you got to hit the like button. Yeah, that's how it works. So King, Tiny, and T.I.'s son, they still at it. He earlier this week he posted that he told, well, it's all behind a picture that 50 Cent posted. Y'all know 50 Cent is messy. I told y'all in my mind, 50 Cent in my mind, 50 Cent is he do too much. He you own the internet. I'm sorry. Is 50 Cent single? I know he dated Vivica at one time. Is he single? Do y'all know if he's single or not? Well, don't no woman want you. You on the internet acting like a little sissy. A young sissy. No, nobody want a man that's a rapper. A hood rapper that's been shot at from the gangster part of New York, and you running around here being messy on the internet like a little. That's probably why she ain't married him. So they're still at it again. I thought it had went away, but I tell you what, ATL stood up, baby. Atlanta stood up and told 50 Cent, you better stop. You better stop. And he did. See what this is.
Call from Joey.
Good evening. It's the PT Show. How can I help you?
Hey, PT, it's Jolie. How are you?
Oh, hey. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good. But I want to comment on, because I watched this today on my break, I want to comment on 50 Cent and the drama that he always brings.
Mm-hmm.
I think, personally, you are a multimillionaire. You don't have anything better to do in life
Hello?
than to talk about people from your own community.
Yes.
Like, I mean, if you have a beef with another rapper, you keep that beef at the rap level. You don't talk about the wife, the kids, the cousins. They have nothing to do with this. Nothing. So I just think I honestly think he's lacking something that maybe no one would never know. Maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's his mother bringing him. I always say, I don't know, a lot of these rappers who either lost their mother or didn't have their mother or relied on grandparents, they kind of missing something, like all people. Kanye is a prime example of that. I mean, Donda was his, it kept him level.
Rock, yeah.
Right, his rock, right. And so 50 mom's gone. And although I don't condone Little King jumping in it because it's between two grown men, I understand when someone's attacking your mother publicly. And I mean, I don't know Tiny other than her singing group, but I think she's not real controversial. I don't ever hear her just disrespecting people or
No.
talking about other people. Not even, she don't do any of that. So why does he pull everybody into it and always has to bring his own people down? I don't hear him talking about country artists. I don't hear him talking about any other race but his own people. Not to say that that'd be good either. I'm just saying, like, uplift the community. You're in a position where you can uplift. You don't have to bring down, destroy, or tear apart. And if you want to talk about somebody, take it to your raps. Pull a Kendrick and Drake, but don't start talking about, which I know it got there too with the two of them. You don't have to bring people's family into it, because then it becomes more serious than just a verse.
And not only that, in this environment that we're in, if you know what I'm talking about, they're looking at that like, see, I told y'all they don't love each other. They don't like each other.
We cannot march for George Floyd. We cannot march for equality and then turn around and then destroy ourselves. I've always said this.
Yep.
As much as people agree or disagree, the bottom line is you can't tell somebody else not to call your mama a B and then turn around and call her a B. You can't do that. Either she a B or she ain't. Which one is it? And it's just, that's how I feel.
I posted something on Facebook the other day, and I said, there's a guy, he lives in Dallas. I guess he lives in Dallas. I don't know. And I looked up and I saw he was in this reality show, these little internet shows, and he was fighting. Grown ass man. You know what I said? I said, isn't that something? We lost our club in Dallas because of y'all fighting and stuff. And now your ass, here we are 6-7 years later. You're a grown ass man and you fighting on the internet. Fighting on the internet.
Still fighting. It's ridiculous. It's just crazy. So I'm such a man. We talk about progressing. We talk about getting further. We talk about our history, Black history, Latino history, Asian. We talk about ethnic history. But when it comes to our culture, it's like we can't band together. We can't uplift, but in a small polyps. We can't do that. The moment we all join together and join forces, we're going to realize how powerful our voice really is, not to overshadow, not to overpower, but to simply be heard. And right now, that's not where we are. It's so many rappers, Black rappers, so many young people that are just dying. Y'all talk about police killing people. What about have we not learned nothing from Pac and Biggie?
Right.
How long is it going to go on?
Right, and that's the reason why this administration is doing all this stuff they do, because they feel like, they don't love each other. They don't care about each other. We're going to do what we want to do.
We're going to do what we want to do. We're going to do whatever. You know what I mean? And I don't really per se I feel like, so I look at it as in a community, not even in politics or anything like that. I look at it as community based. If you're the community and you're uplifting each other, you're paying it forward with each other, you're circulating your money within a community, not to say it doesn't ever go out, but you're uplifting each other. To me, Black history is history in general. There is no 1 month. It's 12 months, 7 days a week. It's in general. All history is significant. All history is important. But for us, if we uplift each other within our community, imagine how far we would have gotten. Everybody is, we have Barack. Barack can't fucking do everything by himself. He's one person. Yeah, that's one Black president. But we can have many more if we all unite and join together and push for change and push for equality. That's why I'm so happy. Thank you for voting. I love my girl Jasmine Crockett. I'm happy you voted for her. But truthfully, even if it wasn't her, there's somebody that has the same ideology, pushing us forward as a whole, pushing us all forward together. I'm not excluding Caucasian race. I'm not excluding, pushing us all forward together.
Right.
That is America. Making America greater is everybody contributing in the way, in the culturally, education, emotionally, all of the above, all of us contributing to our communities and each other. But the moment you isolate one of us, or the moment we isolate ourselves, our voices aren't heard by anyone, not even each other.
Right.
And that becomes a problem. We are broken as a unit, as a tribe. And so long as we stay broken, nobody is going to look at us as valuable. And that one person that makes it, I'm sorry, cannot represent us all the time. Eventually, we all got to be great in our own right. everybody. And I just feel like for us, why are we still, you have the money. What do you need now? You have the money, now you have means, you have resources to make a difference. And all we want to do is make these reality TV shows and cuss each other out. And you know, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
It's horrible.
Student loans are at its highest rate. Universities aren't getting the funding that we need. DEI has been canceled across the board, and we motherfucking looking at a picture of Tiny and looking at T.I. and 50 Cent go at it.
Right.
This is not the motherfucking time. I'm sorry,
No, you good. No. You can cuss. This is the phone thing. And then not only that, that's why I say 50 Cent's too grown for that. He's been doing this. Like, why is he? Maybe something's missing. I don't know why he's doing this. I mean, I know they get paid. They get paid a lot. These celebrities, when they post stuff on the internet, they making money. They making money, but sometimes, he don't need that. PT, they don't need. He's so vitamin water. You know how many you know how much money he made from that alone? Mm-hmm. He makes millions of dollars. He makes so much money. It probably can't even be counted. You don't need to create friction just to earn revenue or income. You already have it. You know what
you have that. Invest it, multiply it, and then put it back in the community. You don't need to be seen. The richest people, you will never know because they're not seen. They're not heard. They don't look like us probably, but they're not seen and heard. They don't buy the flashiest of things. They don't spend their money on material things, and they have money galore for generations to come. But you won't ever look at them and think that because they don't act that way. They don't portray that. Like, this is what I have. Look, I need you to see. For 50 Cent, real gangsters move in silence. Yeah. With their money, with their character, with everything. Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you what
happened. That's just my opinion. I'm sorry to go on.
No. I love you. I like to call in. Let me tell you what happened to me. I was when I used to live in Houston, I would go inside Neiman's like I had $1 million, and I would go in there and and I go in there and spray some cologne on and look around. They don't know if I ain't got no damn money or not. I would go in there, right?
Exactly.
And so these people, there was some Caucasian people. They were walking out. They had on regular tennis shoes, regular T-shirts, they looked just regular, and they had so many damn Louis Vuitton bags. See?
Yeah, absolutely.
So what you say?
Absolutely. They had those old New Balances, just a regular.
That's what they had on their New Balance. They didn't have no red bottoms, no Louis Vuitton shoes, no Gucci shoes. They were just, you wouldn't even know. And I guarantee you, they had about 20 or 30 of those Louis bags. And I know them Louis Vuitton bags they had were not cheap.
Absolutely. It's our mindset. And until that change, and sometimes it can be stressful even thinking about that on a grander scale. So I just try to change my own mindset and change how I move if I need to change or adjust and just do my part. Because if I just got to do it, we each got to do our own part one at a time. And maybe over time we'll make a change within each other, within our community, within the world. But in the meantime, it can be stressful thinking about everything, thinking about lives that are lost, lives that are yet to be lost over something as simple as, I don't like you, or I don't care for you, or look at your wife, look at your, it's like we got to come out of that element. And then whenever we do, I notice, it's just prevalent. Whenever we do come out of that element and we finally, there starts to be peace and it's calm and we may come together and collaborate, they always want to circle back to, oh, well, gays in the community. Oh, well, no, the pastor don't like the gay. Why is it that when we want to deflect, we got to point out something about somebody else that we don't like or we don't agree to as a whole? That's just deflecting and taking your attention off of what really matters. Mm-hmm. Ain't no gay person that I know ever shot up a school. Ain't no gay person that I know of that's out there firing people from their jobs at all. Mm-hmm. It's just a deflection. And next is going to be, it's going to be the Latino community, or it's going to be the Asian community. It's like everything is a deflection from what we really need to focus on. Mm-hmm. And the reality is we got to focus on each other. We got to focus on uplifting the community, education for our kids, no matter what area they live in. And we have to focus on healthcare, and we have to focus on employment for everybody, not just those who have a high-level degree, but everybody, because every position, everybody, whether you're a labor worker, you're in the office, or you're fighting in Congress, every position is important, especially for the urban community, especially for everybody's community. That's just my opinion. But thank you for letting me talk and vent, because I was just frustrated over this, and I'm like, here we go again.
Well, I really appreciate you calling in to the show. I really do. Thank you so much. And thank you for being the supporter.
One last thing before I go. I know
Yeah,
this
you're
is
fine.
off,
You're
off
good.
topic,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But okay, Rudy's Chicken is closing down.
Yeah,
Did you know?
I saw that. But don't they have more than one?
I don't. This one is in Dallas, I believe, is permanently closed, and I think they have issues within their family. I don't know, but it's permanently closed. And my sister was like, those lines. I was actually gonna, when I go home, gonna go get some chicken, but she's like, nope, those lines are around the door. I said,
when are they closing? When are they closing?
I think this is their last week. I think this is their last week, but I'm not sure. I just know my sister sent out the group text to the family. Rudy's is, you know.
Okay,
oh my God.
Now for those who are not from Texas and don't know what she's talking about, Rudy's Chicken is like heaven's chicken. Okay. If you go to Dallas, maybe you want some Rudy's Chicken. Okay. To me, they're better than. I like Henderson's chicken. But to me, they're better than, what's that other, Williams? Williams is okay, but I definitely like Rudy's and Henderson. You don't like Henderson's?
Rudy's is probably going to be number one for me. I'm sad to hear that close.
It's off of Illinois, right?
I think so. I believe so.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, PT, for talking to me tonight. And the comment section, I know I've gone over time.
No, you good.
So I can't wait to support your show. I'm so excited for you. I know you're going to sell out. Yes. I know we're going to see you beyond that show to other places, and I'm always going to be here to support. I hope you never change. I hope you only elevate in life, and I wish you so much success.
Thank you.
And I hope you have a great night, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I was downloading that while you was talking. I was getting some little words together. Clapping together. All right, thank you for calling in. So let's go ahead and finish what I was saying, y'all, about King. So King is, he's still at it again. So here's the latest thing that he posted. Okay. Let me put it up here. Is that it? Let me see. No, that's not it. Hold on, give me a second. Is somebody calling? Hold on.
From
Michael.
To accept.
Uh-oh. Well, I don't know. Michael, call back. I don't know what happened. All right, y'all. So King is still at it. He's still going in on 50 cents. 50 cents because 50 cents went in on, Tiny's, on Tiny, and he's still at it. And so this is what he posted about 50 Cent's mama. Can y'all see that? He said, well, basically he said, yo, is this your mama or your daddy? Well, as you know, 50 Cent's mama was LGBTQ plus. She was a stud, but she's deceased now, and I don't know, y'all. I don't like to see them fight, but baby, when you talk about my mama, it's on. It's on, and you got to remember. But the way I think and the way King thinks. He's a little young, what they call them YNs. He's a little young YN. He's younger than me. And I don't have the same mindset that he has. I told y'all this story that I met a guy in Houston 4 or 5 years ago, 25 years old. He must have been 23 or 24 when I met him. And he was a nice guy. Never seen him with a gun. Never seen him get violent. Never seen him fight nobody threatened nobody. We hung out. He was a straight guy. He was 7 feet tall. And he was one of the nicest persons. Remind me to tell y'all the story about the guy.
Call from
Michael.
Good evening, Michael. I'm sorry we got hung up a minute ago. How can I help you?
This is a collect call from North Tower Detention Facility. To accept, please say, I want to fuck PT in the ass.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. So anyway, oh, what a mess. So anyway, so the guy he was like 23, 24 when I met him, 7 feet tall, really nice. And we became really good friends. He lost his job, then he lost his apartment. Moving forward, and the reason I'm talking about this, I'm gonna tell you about how the young dudes think, the young guys, young girls and guys, their minds are different than the olders. Some old folks act like they 12 and 13. So listen, y'all, listen to me. Hold off on the questions in the comments. Listen to what I'm trying to tell y'all. So this is why King is doing what he's doing, because he's young. He wants to protect his mom. And if he was older, I don't think he would do this, but he's still young, Yeah, he just became real close to his daddy because he was cussing out his daddy and getting to it with his daddy. So the young guy in Houston, he lost everything, and we kind of stayed in contact with one another. And I looked up one day, well, he had moved away, and one while he was staying in the laundry room, and I was trying to help him and trying to encourage him to, don't give up on life and keep pushing. And he became like a big little brother to me, And I didn't see him anymore again. And then I looked up, y'all, and I looked on the internet one night, and he had unalived his girlfriend. And I said, I ain't never seen him with a gun. He went upstairs, kicked in the door, and began to poop, 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 with kids in the bed and everything. I found out what happened. Allegedly, what happened was, I didn't give y'all the back end of the story, but let me just go ahead and tell you the back end of the story. He was no. He was, no, that's not what it was. He was well endowed, over 12. Okay. Now, mind you, he's in his 20s, 7 feet tall. The women was, come here, baby. Because he was telling me about all these girls that was after him. He was telling me about all these girls that was after him, and he, fighting with this one, getting into it with this one, and he had a daughter. I know he had a daughter. And I'm telling y'all, he was the nicest person in the world. I never seen him with a gun. He was nice. We hung out. He was so fucking nice. So after doing some research, now this is what I was told, so I don't know if it's really true or not, that allegedly he was sleeping with one of the sisters and the other sister, and he was sleeping with two sisters at the same time. Mind y'all, he young. The boy's only 23, 24, 25. And one of the sisters got upset and got mad and told him, I'm going to unalive your daughter. You don't tell no YN that. You don't tell no Y. Y'all, I done told this story a million times on my channel. Y'all just don't remember. You don't tell no YN you're going to unalive their child. That Negro went up. They say he went over there, went up the steps, kicked the door in, and went up the steps and just began to. And you know who told me? The baby mama. He didn't kill the baby. He didn't unalive the baby mama. I talked to the baby mama. We talked on the internet. We talked through chatting on the internet because she was like, how do you know him? I said, I knew his aunt. Because, see, I used to live upstairs and I moved downstairs. Yeah. And was this the child? Okay. No, yeah, no, none of the kids weren't alive. None of the kids were unalive, but she was unalive. Yeah. 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 And so, um, now that's what I was told. I don't know if that's really true. He's in prison right now. They had him in prison for capital murder, but they took capital murder off of him. I don't know how he got that off of him in Texas, but they took it off of him. Hmm. It just shows you how your life could just change in a blinking of an eye. He did it on this. He did it on his own. Nobody. But when you mess with people, kids, and I don't know, maybe the girl, maybe she did something to his child because yeah. It's got to be more to the story. I'm just telling what they told me. What the baby mama told me. They were not together anymore. They were just friends. So, and I remember when I first met him, we went out to eat and everything, and he was telling me, I thought he was bi or whatever, but he told me, no, I have a gay friend I grew up with. That's why him and I became really close. And he told me, yeah, that's how him and I became really close because he told me he had a gay friend. They grew up together. They were cool. There's a lot of straight guys who have gay friends that they don't do nothing together. They're just friends. And, prayers go out to the family that lost their daughter. I really felt bad for her because that's the one who suffered. It was the family who lost a child, But I kept saying to myself, he was so nice. He never bothered nobody. The guy would come to my house. I let him spend nights at my house because he got kicked out of his apartment, and he didn't have anywhere to stay. I would try to help him, try to say, hey, you need to go get a job. Bro, you could still get a job and work. I used to tell him, bro, you could still get a job and be on the bus. You don't need a car. But he's a man, and he's young, and, when I first met, he had a big, nice Cadillac. He had a nice apartment. He had it going on, but he lost everything. And that being that young, it was probably too much for him, too much. But I never seen him with a gun. He never had a gun. And I lived upstairs and I moved downstairs to his aunt's apartment. That's how him and I and his aunt, all of us, we became friends. But yeah, so anyway, so what I was saying about these YNs. They minds be somewhere else, and I believe that if King was around 50 Cent, he would probably try to do something to him, fight him if anything, So he went below the belt again. He went below the belt again, and I asked him on that picture. He said, "Bro, is that your mama or your daddy?" I don't. And I should, but I don't. I got all this information. I looked them up online, but I don't get it. I don't. I should, and I know I should. I really should, but I don't. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do about my eyebrows and nothing. We talk about celebrity tea. We're not talking about no makeover, no makeup, no eyebrows or nothing. So if you ain't talking about what I'm talking about, then I don't hear nothing what you got to say about my eyebrow. Yeah, I do. Hmm. And I don't mean any harm either, but you can leave my live, okay? Thank you. Let's move on. Let's move on, everybody. We're going to move on to the next story. Okay. Odell Beckham, child. He is dating Kendall. Oh, let's take this call.
Call from
Yes.
to accept.
Hello, it's the PT Show. How can I help you?
Hi, yes. I was wondering, what are your thoughts on interracial dating?
This is not what we're talking about tonight, sir. Thank you. Stay on point, whore. We ain't talking about no damn interracial dating. And what is there to talk about? Everybody can love who they want to love. Don't you call here and ask me no dumb questions like that. Anyway, Odell Beckham is dating Kendall Jenner, y'all. The same, and he used to date Kim Kardashian. That's nasty. Ladies, let me ask you a question. Would you date a man and let your...
Call from
Whoa, what's up with it? What's up?
Oh, yes. The other guy called about interracial dating. I'm actually in an interspecies relationship, and I'm fucking a squirrel as we speak.
So anyway, y'all. Um, no, I don't care about you being nice. You're not running nothing. You don't run nothing over here, baby. You're not running nothing over here. You're not running nothing over here. I don't care about you being nice. You can be mean. I don't care. Moving on. So, ladies, if you had a boyfriend and your sister came to you and said, "Oh, baby, me and your ex is dating," would you have an issue with that? Well, I do, because if this is true, Odell Beckham. First of all, Odell Beckham. I think a lot of these these young men, these black men like Odell and some of these that be dating these white women. No shade to white women out there. I'm not saying that y'all are easy and let anything happen to y'all, but a lot of these black men do a lot of stuff to these Caucasian women because they'll let them get away with anything. And they be hiding the fact that they bisexual or gay or something. It's y'all. I don't know. Because Keisha not putting up with that. You're not gonna date my boyfriend, and you my sister. That's nasty. Well, I do a lady here in my hometown. The preacher married the mom. They not married, but they dated the mama. And when the mama died, he started going with the daughter, and she was 17. And he got the nerves to get up in the pool, put the talk about Sodom and Gomorrah. When do you become so mean-spirited? Maybe folks. Well, first of all, I shouldn't even respond to you. And you coming up, you're the one that was talking about my eyebrows, right? Are you the one talking about my eyebrows? Right. That's what, and I was saying that I think that a lot of these guys be hiding that, and so they're going to be with these other races, and because they don't clock it. The other races, they don't clock it, they don't care. But a black woman, honey, Keisha and Nene and all of them, no, they're not playing that. Babies, you gay. Y'all black women will clock in a minute, baby. Black women will clock in a minute. Come switching through here and see what a black girl look at you. Girl, you see how he was walking? Girl, it's a guy. It's a guy. He works at the local restaurant here. Just be twirling. Cute. And just be twirling. But when he come to the table, he be like, "Hey, how you doing? What's up? How you doing? What's your name?" Oh, he probably did. Oh, wow. And he'd be real masculine. And me and my friends be like, "Girl, what happened to Snow White?" And when he comes to the table, he's very white. He's very masculine. So I don't know, maybe he just twirls like that. I don't know. But kudos. I mean, y'all get to mess around with them. Y'all get to mess around with them Kardashians, honey, and all kind of stuff be happening. All kind of stuff be happening. I'm going to get up and dance for y'all in a minute because I did get 100 likes. Yeah, all kind of stuff be happening honey, with them Kardashians, child. So kudos to him. I want everybody to be in love, but that's nasty to me. If this is true, that's nasty if you would go behind your sister. But y'all know what they do. What's the boy's name that's in jail right now, y'all? That got into trouble with Megan the Pony. What's his name? You ended up with your friend. You ended up with my friend's ex. Well, that's not family though. That's not family. Here's another thing. I'm not gonna date in the community that I'm in. I'm not gonna date your ex-boyfriend. I'm not doing it. That's nasty to me. I'm not dating there's nobody else out there. Some people just nasty. They just do anything. They don't care. Anyway. All right. So Nene has a new man, allegedly. Congratulations to Nene. Seems to be a man. Well, he seems to be a lawyer. I believe they say he's a lawyer. Let's see, I think we got some pictures right here. Pull up this picture right here. Nene and her new man. Here we go, right here. Nene and her man. They was at the... Oh, that's Nene, but that picture didn't come. Y'all, I'm going to have to start using my computer, y'all, because I hate... Yeah, there he is right there. Okay. So let's talk about him. I'm happy for Nene. Okay, PT, now you're going to stop playing with Megan. I know. I just call her Megan the Pony, but I like Megan. Yeah, I'm happy for Nene. Allegedly, she has a new man. Okay. They got pictures of them, videos of them kissing and everything. Nene deserves that. Yeah, Tory Lanez, yeah. Tory Lanez, look what happened when Tory Lanez was messing around with them Kardashians. And y'all say, he wasn't messing with them Kardashians? Well, you better go back and get the history. They were all at the Kardashians. I think they was at Jenna's, one of them girls, Kardashian's house. They was all in the pool when all that stuff was going down. That's what, child, y'all better know your research. You better know your tea, because I know mine. So anyway, Nene Leakes has been seen kissing this guy. He's an attorney. His name is Arthur Horn the third. They was at a Grizzly game. The iconic, now y'all know they saying that Nene might be going back on the Housewives, so maybe this is some content. Yeah. And she deserves love. Even though she lied and told me she was going to put me on. Oh, hold on. Even though she lied and told me she was going to put me on the show with her years ago, and she never did. But it's the truth. That's no lie. That's not allegedly. It really happened. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I met her. She came to Dallas. We hung out, and we went out to eat. We went out to drink. If you think I'm lying, Gary with the T was with us. And she didn't see me in drag at the first time. She saw me in drag later, and she said, "Oh my God, PT, da, 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 da." And I said, "Oh, I wanna be on the Housewives." She said, Dwight ain't gonna be on there next year. Maybe I have you come on and bring you on." And I got her phone number and everything. Matter of fact, I talked to Greg before Greg passed away. Me and him talked, because my boss put me up to, we booked her, but my boss had me do everything. Yeah, true story. True story. I don't have to lie, y'all. And I called her one day. She said, "Well, call me when I get back to LA." Hold on, y'all.
From
Apple.
Call me when you get. That's the same person. Hey, I'm not taking any more calls from you. If you're going to be filthy, I'm not going to take those calls. If you're not going to be filthy, I would, but it's too late now. You did too many filthy calls. Yeah, I know. Well, darling, you don't have to watch it on cable. All you have to do is go look at the reruns. It's going to be on the internet. Wow, did she reach out to you and tell you why she didn't bring? No, she didn't. Matter of fact, I'm doing a reality show. I'm supposed to be filming it soon. It's not like a bad reality show. Something, I'm going to be an MC host for something. This guy from New York called me. Let me see. Let's call him on the phone and see when I'm going to be doing it. Hold on. Let's see if I got his phone number on here. Let's call him. Let's see if he still got me doing the reality show.
call from
Hemsley.
to accept, press 1.
I don't know what I did with his phone number. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Let's give him a call. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let me try. Let me try to hit him up on this other channel. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing this reality thing, and and he wanted to meet up with me, but I told him I don't know, I had something going on. But I'm supposed to be it's already been taped, but I'm supposed to be like the MC for this event and calling out the winners and stuff like that. Let me see. Let me see her. I don't know why I'm not. It's straight on the. Okay, let me try to hit him up. Hey. All right. All right. I sent him a message. So anyway, so when I met Nene and everything, she was really nice. We hung out and everything, and I called her and I said, "Hey, Nene, it's PT." I waited a while, but when she come back, she goes, "Hey, baby, follow your dreams and keep doing what you're doing," and that was it. It's gonna be on YouTube, and that was it. That was it. So, anyway, she deserves everything, and so anyway, so they're saying here that this is what Nene says. She says, "Don't forget, child. This man that everybody's talking about is my man, and now her current man is the topic of Nene Leakes appears to have found the love again. The time was in Memphis, and his name again is Arthur Horn III. Well, this would be a great time for her to come back to the Housewives, if that's the case. TMZ reported earlier this evening that the pair was settled together courtside, cuddled together, kissing at the game, hugged up, and touchy-feely throughout the game, and made it crystal clear that this wasn't just a friend on an outing. They are together. So congratulations to Nene. She deserves that. He's a handsome guy. I'm not into light skin, but he's handsome. Yeah, so she definitely deserves, because losing Greg, and I know she was having some issues with her son, just all kind of stuff, so she deserves, I really want to see her back on the Housewives. I really do. They need to bring some flavor back to the show. I'm glad Brett and Judy didn't do that. I'm so glad they did not do the Housewives. I'm so glad, because baby Brett don't play. She would have fought somebody on the show. Baby Brett would have fought somebody on that show, baby. And Brett and Judy don't need that money. They don't need that money. No, they don't need that money. Move on. We got two more stories. It's going fast. It's going fast. Do me a favor, guys. How many of y'all it's your first time watching? Push 1 if it's your first time watching. All right, before we get to talk about Boosie Badass. Yeah, she does. Everybody deserves love. Well, not everybody. You know what I'd like to see, y'all? Oh, this would be fire. If they did a reunion with all the first Housewives. Ooh, that would be fire. Oh my God, that would be fire. That would be fire. But don't tell nobody. I said it first when they do it on live. All right. Hold on.
Call from
PT Show. How can I help you? I have to mute these calls because I don't know what they're gonna say. All right, before we get into Badass Boosie, if it's your first time watching the live, can y'all please push 1? If it's your first time watching, please push 1. I asked y'all once and didn't nobody say nothing. Well, I gotta do this for all the new people that ain't never seen the live before. Here we go. Push 1 if it's your first time. I need you to subscribe to the channel, baby. We got 2 more celebrity teas going on. And then we're going to move on then we're going to close out the show, y'all. But I need you to hit the like button, okay? Hit it. button. Hit the like button. Share the live. Share the live. Oh, welcome to the PT show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. The PT show. The PT show. Welcome to the PT show. All right, here we go. Now I'm gonna break it down. I didn't do this earlier, y'all, but here we go. I need to know where you're from. Let me know where you're from. Where you at? Let me know where you at. Where you at? Where you from? 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 Let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're from. Ohio's in the house. North Carolina. Florida, Florida. Florida, Florida. Welcome to the city. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. Denver. Houston, Texas. Delaware. Hello, D.C. St. Louis. Mississippi. California. New York. How you doing? New York. Welcome to the show. Oh, welcome, 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 welcome to the PT show. Yes, hallelujah. For those who never seen my show before, that's what I do in the beginning, but I didn't do it tonight, but I did it tonight. All right, welcome in, everybody. All right. And don't forget, I do take cash apps if you're enjoying the show this evening. My cash app is listed on the bottom. It's PT Shows. The name is up under Eugene Johnson. So again, that's P like Paul, T like Thomas, S is in Sam. Moderators, put it up there, please, if you can. All right? Let me know you're enjoying the show. All right. So y'all know I ain't really a fan of Lil Boosie, because he don't really care for the... Yeah, he don't really care for... I don't know why he has a daughter that's like that. Unless she got saved and she don't go that way no more. A lot of folks say they get saved and they no longer indulging in sodomite stuff. Oh, okay. So Lil Boosie said, do I have a picture of Boosie? I'm not calling him little because he's not little. Okay, he's not little. Give me a second, hold on. He's not little. I'm gonna call him his ass Boosie. How you doing? I'm gonna call him Boosie. Well, Boosie said he wants to be a historian. Yeah, he likes history. And he wants to be a historian. But I'm going to read him. I'm getting ready to read him. Yeah, I'm going to read him. I'm going to read him to the coals. Here you go, right here. Oh, he did? Yeah, but you can't just love your daughter and don't like the whole community. You can't do that. Nope, don't be, nope. You can still be straight and like gay people. You don't have to, child. I don't even want to get into that because you know what? And I know y'all say it ain't the same, blacks and gays. Okay. Discrimination is discrimination. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. All right, and we ought to be the last ones to discriminate. By the way, guys, I want to remind everybody that, hold on, somebody's calling. 1 second. Let me see who this is. Hello? Mm-hmm. Oh, what's going on? Hey, Phaedra, how you doing? Yes, ma'am. They told me you'd be watching the show. It's Phaedra from Housewives. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, really? You don't think Nene's coming back? Mm-hmm. Oh, Phaedra, child, you so messy. You need to be worried about these bodies in the casket. You call it trying to be messy. I was just in Atlanta, child. I wish we could have went out to eat or something. Mm-hmm. Or you got some tea on Nene? Oh, you said it ain't gonna last. Don't be like that, Phaedra. You shouldn't be like that. Well, he's a lawyer, you know, he's not like your ex, end up in prison and stuff. Hmm. Okay. All right, Phaedra. I appreciate you calling in. I just wish if you call in, one of my callers, she just called in and she was talking earlier about people being messy and stuff. Stop. You didn't have to call in and be messy. You could have called in, congratulated her. Are you dating anybody right now? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, well, Phaedra, thank you for calling. Now, they told me that you'd be watching. Mm-hmm. No, no. No, I have my funeral services together already. I don't need you to do my body. Plus, I don't live in the Georgia area. Hmm. Okay. All right. Oh, child, let me let you go. Guess who calling? Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Cynthia Bailey. Let me call you back. Bye. Hello? Hey, Cynthia. Baby, all the housewives is calling tonight. What's the tea, girl? Oh, you like that idea if they have the... Yeah. Uh-huh. That would be nice to bring all y'all back. Mm-hmm. Cynthia, is that true what they said that you owe the landlord? Who was that they said that the landlord, that one of the housewives owed the landlord a whole lot of money for the... Yeah. Uh-huh. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Uh-huh. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kenya. Kenya, wasn't you? Yeah, they say she owed 88,000. Do you have y'all got any money? Y'all, that's why they need to do the... Seem like y'all been losing y'all money and stuff. A lot of folks been, not you, but a lot of folks been losing money and stuff because they not making the money they used to make. Yeah, $88,000 she has to pay the landlord. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, they said according to the documents, they said that the landlord claimed that Kenya, they said she fell behind in rent. Yeah, allegedly. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, maybe if y'all do the reunion, y'all can make some extra change, you know. Hey, but you know, Andy Cohen, Andy fell out with Nene. You know, once you make these white queens mad, honey, it's hard for them to forgive you. That's why y'all need your own stuff. Fine, you go get you somebody. Okay. All right. I'm going to holler at you later on. All right. Take care. Bye-bye. Why is all these housewives calling me tonight? So anyway, let's get into Boosie, y'all. Girl, we're taking phone calls. And don't forget my Cash App is listed on the bottom down there. If you guys enjoying the content this evening, it's PT Shows. Okay, so girl, so Boosie said he wants to be a historian. Let's read this. He says, I think I want to be a historian. I am infatuated with the history, especially Black history. When I see things about Black history, I dive straight in. Oh, so I can't read all of it, but you get what he said. Okay. Kendra is a baddie. Boosie, I want you to be a historian, but I want you to start out with this first. I want everybody to listen to me. And y'all need to relay this message to Boosie. He said he wants to be a Black historian, and you live in Atlanta, Georgia. You don't really care for the LGBT. Now, he claims he don't have a problem with the LGBTQ community, but I heard what you said about Dwayne Wade's child. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard what you said. I just talked about him the other day, y'all. He allegedly got into some trouble for using this young man's name to raise some money, allegedly. Oh, they are good. They are good. Yeah. So yeah, y'all didn't go back and look at the video. I talked about him the other day, child. He allegedly was using this young man's name. He got unalived with the hazing stuff. Yeah, and Yeah, and the Attorney General got involved, bitch. And I think it was Attorney General, somebody, attorney something, honey. And he kept allegedly ignoring. Let's pull it up. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna educate him in a minute. Ooh, y'all, I need to be on somebody's radio station giving the tea, honey. Because I have it all, honey. Yes. So, okay. So, oh, okay, here it is. So, okay. So, Louisiana is threatening that this just happened. This just happened. They're threatening to take legal actions against Boosie for using Caleb Wilson's name. Caleb Wilson, I talked about it the other day, y'all. He was the young man who was the Attorney General's office, bitch. Bitch, you don't play with attorneys. And they said he was ignoring ignoring the calls and stuff, whatever, the emails or whatever. Yeah. And baby, let me tell you something. If the attorney general send you an email, bitch, you better respond. Hello? But Boosie's been to jail so many times. You know, he a thug. They don't bother him. He's scared. What the song saying? I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Anyway, so let me go back. Okay. So this happened February the 19th. Bitch, it's just the 27th. Y'all know I'll be getting, y'all. If I don't be on nothing else, I'll be on the T, baby. So look, so shout out to the radio stations out there that when I give me a job, I'm willing to come work. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me do this right quick. Okay. So they were talking about taking legal action because, you know, they use Caleb's name and stuff, whatever the case may be. Oh, God damn it. Hold on. Sorry. Give me a second. Don't you hate when you pull up? Okay. So give me a second, y'all. I hate when you look for something and everything else start popping up. I'm going to tell y'all what it was there. You say you love staying in wigs and dresses. Well, apparently you love watching because you know I'm always here. Give me a call. I know you like it. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay, y'all listen to this. Okay. Then I'm gonna read him. Well, anyway, long story short, he got in trouble. He's supposedly in trouble for you. So allegedly, he said he didn't use the guy's name to raise money. Whatever. So anyway, Boosie said he wants to be he wants to be a historian, mostly for black. And I love history too. I can sit and watch the history channel all night. I love, our first, second, third, fourth presidents. I like to read up about them. I love slavery movies. I like all that kind of stuff. You got to know where you've been to know where you're going. Did y'all hear what I said? You got to know where you've been to know where you're going. So anyway, let me read Boosie. Boosie, if you want to start out and you want to do some history, black history to be exact, why don't you start out with this right here? Since you don't really care for allegedly care for the LGBT community, you're always talking down against gays and blacks, gays and stuff, and how you talked about Dwayne Wade's child and dogged his child. Start out with this first. They didn't come through. Let me get one to come through. That didn't come through either. Hold on, I got to get a good picture. Hold on. Start out with this. Oh, damn, my pictures are not coming out. Hold on, y'all. Damn, I took all of those pictures and none of them came out. Damn, that didn't even come out. I'm going to have to show you with my phone. Damn. Well, I'll show this right here. Start out with this right here. Boosie. Let me read this. What have you ran into a celebrity gossip and news? How you doing this evening? We've already talked about 50 cents, baby. You need to go back. I'm not going back. Are you on the government phone or something? Nothing wrong with it, but I'm saying, where you been? We've already talked about that. Oh, did somebody send me something? I don't know. Let me check. I don't see anything as of yet. Let me check my Cash App, child. Oh, something came through. Oh, thank you for the $30. Amen. Amen. I'll sing you a song. I sing songs. People send me money, child. Yeah. Oh, I'm just playing, dog. My rudeness is being funny, dog. Y'all don't take me serious. Now, come on now. Okay, Lunel. Don't take me serious, y'all. I'm just playing. Y'all gotta stop being so damn sensitive. So anyway, yeah, Boosie, if you want to be a historian, a black historian, you like black history, start out with this man right here. Start out with this man right here, Boosie. His name is Bayard Rustin. I'm a disgrace to be a man, to us men. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. And that person probably be up there watching Tyler Perry movies all day and all night. I love my deal. So Boosie, start out with this man right here. This was an openly gay LGBTQ man who was good friends with Martin Luther King. They were like best of friends. And to all you blacks that are discriminated against me because I got a wig on, because I choose to sleep with somebody that you don't sleep with, you wouldn't have the freedoms that you have if it hadn't been for this man right here. You need to Google him. You need to read up on him. Martin Luther King was just the speaker. This man was the one who spoke before Martin Luther King, openly gay. I'm sure Martin didn't approve of his lifestyle, but Martin didn't discriminate against him because he was a very smart individual. He taught Martin about nonviolence. If you don't believe me, Google it and look it up. So Boosie, if you want to be a historian, you like black history, learn about the real black history. Bayard Rustin is his name. And I get so sick. I was just in Atlanta, y'all. I was just in Atlanta. You know what I told them when I walked in there? I did it at the church too. You know what I asked them? I said, why y'all don't ever talk about Bayard Rustin? They was like, who is that? Y'all got him all on the damn walls and the pictures with Martin. You need to learn. How you gonna work at this? You're gonna work at this place and you don't know who that is. And I tell people all the time, I don't believe that Martin Luther King agreed with his lifestyle, but he agreed that he was a very smart, intelligent man, and he put the whole march together, y'all. You black people that be discriminating against other folks, not just gays, but how can you be black and discriminate? Just because you don't like who I sleep with or because I got a fucking wig on. We should be the last ones to discriminate. And you have to go watch the movie. Matter of fact, our former president, Barack and Michelle Obama, put the movie together. And in the movie, what really happened in real life, yeah, it's on Netflix. I don't know if it's still there. But in the movie, in real life, the FBI was trying to say that him and Martin were together, which is not true. Bayard had a white husband. Matter of fact, I think his white boyfriend is still around, or I don't know if he's still living or not, but he got, they gave him some type of medal of honor or whatever, and Gavin Newsom pardoned him. Yeah, it's on Netflix, called Bayard Rustin. So let me finish this. There was in the movie and also in real life, the FBI was trying to pull up everything on him, and they pull up everything on him that he was in the park and stuff like that. Okay, a lot of those go to parks, straight and gay. I ain't one of them. I've never been a park queen. I don't do parks, honey. And they pulled it up, and this man was so smart, he put everything together. Just go on YouTube and pull up Bayard Rustin, and you'll see it. He spoke before Martin spoke. Just imagine if Martin Luther King, who was a preacher, had a church, very smart, very intelligent, Nobel Peace Peace Prize winner. Imagine if he had said, "Oh, I don't want you around me because you're gay." You don't think Martin Luther King didn't know this man was gay? He knew. No, Martin wasn't gay. Martin was a smart man. And this man helped him with that march on. He also put the Christian Leadership Forum together as well. That's why when people tell me, "Oh, you're gay, you can't do this, you can't do that," that ain't what I do in the bedroom. Ain't got nothing to do with what I got going on in my life. Nothing. Ain't that right, Lunell? Sure right. I'm just saying. So Boosie, I hope you get this message. No tea, no shade. But if you want to start out, you want to be a black historian, start out with this first and learn about the real history. And maybe you won't be so hard on the gay community. And I know a lot of gays do a lot. They do a lot. DL Whisper, you know. I know a lot of gays do a lot. DL Whisper problem is, DL Whisper, he needed a gay parent. He needs somebody to, my gay children, when I say gay children, my gay sons, and they're older, you know, they're like my kids, they're like my real kids. They know better. I've been knowing that some of the instances, they were like sneaking in clubs at 17 and 18. I'm like a real parent to them, and they know better. How dare you be a part of the LGBT community and you go around talking about gays on the internet and dogging out gays and stuff? What? Oh, my kids know better than that. And they respect me too. Y'all saw me last week when I was in Atlanta with one of my sons. We went out to eat and stuff. You need me to come pick you up? You want to go get something to eat? They know I don't play with them. And the first time you think that you want to disrespect me, but first I know it's confusing to y'all, but just follow along. Let me pull up a picture first before I say. The first thing we're gonna do is the first time you disrespect me. Hold on, let me pull up a picture first. Y'all know what I have on? This is a costume. This is a costume. This is something I do for my show. And I tell my sons, and I've been telling them, the first time you disrespect me, call me your mama, you're no longer my child. My mama didn't have no woman. She had a man. This is a costume. This is my Halloween costume. I just wear it every day. Seriously. And I mean that. I am not your mother. I'm your father. And you're going to respect me. There's only one son of mine that I got rid of when he said, "Oh, girl, oh, child." Oh, okay. All right. Bye-bye. That's probably why they don't even respect their own goddamn mamas and their own daddies. So anyway, I just think that Boosie, I think that, you know, it's great that he wants to be a historian, black historian. He likes history. I do too. So great for him. Yeah, Martin was fighting for equality. And then, you know what? People kill me when they start talking about Martin. Oh, he cheated on Coretta. It doesn't matter what Martin did. He came down here to do what God had him to do, and he did what God had him to do. That's all that matters. Everybody watching me is down here for a reason, and you all have a purpose on this life. And it's going to be fulfilled or it's not. And it's going to be fulfilled before you leave here. It may not be what I do. It might be something. It might be, you just don't know. And I tell people all the time, and if you're not a Christian, please don't come in and talk about, there ain't no God. God ain't real. God, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the Christians, the people who believe in God. He uses very simple, ordinary people. You can't tell me God didn't use. Let's move on. This is the last story, y'all. I'm gonna get up and get my. Let me do my little dance before I tell the last story. Here we go. Ooh, child, I'm gonna be out of breath. I ain't dancing so long, child. Ooh, here I go, y'all. Pray for me. Pray for me. Watch me keep one of you. All right, that's just a little sample. That's just a little sample, y'all. That's a sample. hey, hey. I'm tired, y'all. All right, y'all, here we go. This is the last story. And thank y'all so much for 268 views and 169 likes. All right. Child. Oh, was that the last? I got one more. Yeah, this is the last one. Okay, y'all, look. I got to talk about it, y'all. I have to talk about it. Oh, I forgot to throw this in. When I was talking about Buy It Rusted, she needs to see the movie too. Yeah, I forgot to throw her under the bus. No shade, but she needs to see the movie too. She don't really care for the LGBTQ community. And her own mama, Coretta, spoke at all the gay prides in Atlanta. I don't know where she, I mean, that's her life. If she don't want to do that, that's fine. But that's why Coretta was who she was, a diva. Coretta wasn't, I say it all the time. I think if Martin had been living, he would have been there too. They don't care about the sexual part about it. They just believe in not discriminating against anybody. But soon as Eddie Long got in trouble, she hit it. Baby, soon as Eddie Long, soon as them accusations came out, baby, Miss Thing hit it, baby. Okay, we'll move on. I don't want to get in trouble. Yes, lots of tea tonight, y'all. I hope you got your teacups. All right, here's my last story. Let me check my cash app. Again, thank you for that $30, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, of course I know she's still alive. Okay. So Savannah's going back to work. I know some of y'all, listen, y'all don't have to agree with me. I'm not going to fall out with you and I'm not going to block you. Okay. But I think she's wrong. Miss Thing, you's worth $50 million. What you need to go back to? You could actually retire. Your mama's not home yet. And yes, it'll bring a lot of views to the TV, but your mama's still missing. You have 50 million. Your net worth is, when I checked, it was 50 million. Thank you, Sassy. Do y'all think that she should go back to work? I mean, y'all can be. I'm not gonna fall out with y'all. We're not gonna get upset. I'm not gonna get mad and upset. I want to know. Do y'all think? Y'all, please get me up to 200 likes. I'll do another dance. No, I'll sing some songs. Do y'all think she should go? I don't think so, y'all. Her mama's not found yet. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, y'all. I thought it was just me. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. But it's going to bring a lot of views to the channel as well. I forgot what channel she's on, what morning show. Yeah, it will bring a lot of views. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She need to go back to, yeah. Okay, some people say she should go back to work. Yeah, okay. Okay, if she was given the option, I wouldn't go back to work. That's sad. I don't even like talking about the story because I start crying because I don't know what I'd do if that happened to my mom. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I have the Ring doorbell. I have the Ring door camera to my mom's house. Yeah, but don't you think that is ahead? Yeah, and right. Maybe she just need to go back to work. Maybe she just need to, yeah. Yeah. And like I said, I'm not gonna follow up with y'all if y'all disagree with me. Maybe that's what she needs to do. She needs to go back to work. But I have my mom's Ring doorbell in my mom's house, and I can see inside her house. And my mom is in her 80s, and no, they haven't found her yet. And a lot of times I look every morning. I check on my mom, and just to look in on her to make sure she's good. She's good, man. She's got her mind. And she's not senile. And so I'm glad that my mom's in her late 80s and she's got her mind. She still moves around. She don't like to go nowhere. But sometimes, I look on the camera and a lot of times, hold on, I'm not taking no calls right now. A lot of times, I look on the camera and she's just laying there and I'm like, Mom, are you okay? You there? And she just sleeps a lot. My mom worked all her life and she deserves to sleep all day if she wants to, Um, and I tell people all the time, do not think just because you're younger than your parents that you're going to be here longer than them, because you could leave before they do, or they could leave before you. You see what I'm saying? And I tell this story all the time, y'all. I was 1 second away from signing my lease in Atlanta, and I wanted to be in Atlanta because because of what I do. And I asked God for a sign, even though I didn't need a sign from God. I pretty much already knew what I was going to do. But I was like, I just need some type of sign, something. And I couldn't sign the lease. And I'm living in a small town. It's so small. We don't even have a train station here. We got one bus station here. We have our buses stop running at 5 in the afternoon. I'm bored as hell. But when I was young, I wasn't there for my mother, and I put everything on halt to be here for my mother, to help her with anything and everything that she needs. Because she only get one. You only get one, y'all. So I feel sorry for the lady. I really do. So I guess she has to do what she got to do, I guess she got to do what she got to do. And I know I can't even imagine. Hell, if I'm getting emotional and my mom's still living and her mom is missing, I can't just imagine what she's going through. Well, anyway, y'all, show's not quite over. I just got a missed call from a 912 number, so we're gonna stay here a little while longer and take a few more calls. We got a lot of views tonight. Wow, thank y'all. I do want to tell everybody that y'all, the show is still going on. I am looking for private. What do they call it? I am looking for. Once I get the venue, I'm waiting to hear back from some people. Once I get the venue, Jolie, you need to call me. I got to tell you some tea. I got to give you some tea. And somehow, kind of way, you need to reach out to me. I'm gonna leave this phone line open tonight when the show is over. But Jolie, you need to call me. I got some tea for you. But once I get the venue, guys, anybody who wants to be a silent partner, that's what I was saying, silent partner. You know what I mean? Silent partner. I'm doing all this by myself. I don't have a management team. I got a manager, but I don't have I'm not like a big comedian that has, whatever. So I'm doing everything financially by myself. I had a spot, but the spot was too small. And plus I really wanted like soul food and I wanted all of that. And so I decided I was going to go with another lady. The place that I'm looking at now, woo, my God. And let me tell you, I don't know if I'm going to get the spot, but so I'm not going to say the name of it. The lady was so nice. Do you know the lady gave me her phone number? She gave me her phone number. She said, PT, she said, you can have your thing at my spot, but I don't book that far in advance. She said, but she said, I said, well, I'll be in Atlanta Memorial Day weekend. She said, yeah, things may have changed by then. And she said that, you know, then we could probably talk then. But I wanted this so bad, y'all. The food, I'll put it like this. She has three, they told me, I think she's had three, they're like daiquiri restaurant places in Atlanta. And the food is, absolutely wonderful. So we'll see. If not, there's a few other places that I'm looking at. So don't give up on me. We're still going to do the show. We're just, you know, we're waiting. Okay, so we're taking phone calls before we close out the show. You can talk about whatever. It doesn't have to be celebrity tea. Come on in. Call on in, y'all. Call on in. This is your last call for calls. I'll play this song while we're waiting on calls. Last call for calls. Call in. Last call for phone calls. Ooh, a story just popped up on my live feed. I didn't know that Debbie Rowe and Paris Jackson, they reunited after all them years. That's good. That's good that they reunited. Oh, that's her mother. So, oh well, I guess it's her mama. All right. Well, okay, let me see. Did somebody text me? Let's see if we got a text here, because people can text the show. Okay, here. Okay, I got you, Jolie. Okay, I got you. Okay, I'm going to call you on my personal number. Okay? All right. Child, my makeup looks, you know what? I love y'all. But, okay, let me show y'all a picture of me when I really put my makeup on. I don't even have on no makeup. I just threw something on. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of me with some makeup on. But I appreciate the love. I do. Let me see if I got a picture in here. Phone lines are still open, y'all. I'm about to close out the show. If you're calling in, you better call now. Phone lines are open. We'll use this picture. Let's see. Yes, okay, that's one. Oh, here we go. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? I forgot to turn on the volume. My fault. Call back. That was my fault. I apologize. Whoever that was that just. Oh, okay, Jolie. Okay, I got your number, Jolie. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, call back. Whoever that was, call back. Sorry. Yeah, and you know, y'all know pictures a little filter, whatever. But like when I really put on makeup, I really put it on. Okay, here we go. Let's take this call. Hold on. I gotta turn on the volume. Hold on. I turned the volume off. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me turn the volume on. Give me 1 second. I don't know what the volume is on here. I turned something off. Oh, I know what I did. Give me a second. Oh my Lord, what did I do? Oh my God, I can't find the volume. Oh, Jesus, PT. Oh, Lord. Hold on a minute. I did something here. Okay, y'all might have to let me find out what I did. I turned the volume off. But give me a second. What did I do? Oh, my goodness. I turned the volume off. Here, let me remove this out the way. Okay. Okay, hey, whoever called, give me a second. I turned something off. I did something. I turned the volume off or something. So try to call right back, whoever you were. That was 912 number. You called twice already. I don't know why I don't hear the volume. All right, try to call back one more time. And he was like, bitch, I ain't calling you no more. Oh, I already called once. Try one more time, okay? Because I don't know what I did. I turned something off. 912 number. Yeah, see, I see it right here, but
From
hello, it's the PT show. How can I help you?
I just want to tell you, you look good. And back to the lady that was talking about that was missing.
Uh-huh.
I hope they signed her too, because it is really sad.
Yes. And where you calling from?
I'm calling from Liberty County, Georgia, originally from New York.
What are you doing? Oh,
But and I want to tell you, your makeup is fabulous, baby.
oh, well, thank you.
Hair and everything.
Oh,
And hey, do me a favor. I want to give people my website that's listening, if you don't mind.
do me a favor. Inbox me. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it the next time.
Inbox you. How do I do?
The
You want me to send you a text?
Yeah, that phone number that you're calling me on, you can text me.
Okay, but baby, let me tell you, you look good.
Well, thank you.
You really, really do. And I wish I can come to your event in Atlanta.
Why would you not be able to come?
Well, you know, funds is acting up. But I tell you what, if you want to cash at me, $HarryCampbellJr.com, send me something, I'll be there. I'll get in the car and go.
Okay.
Because I got a 2025 Soul Kia S, baby.
Hey, all right now. Come on,
3 hours,
Kia.
I'm there.
Come on, Kia. Baby, up some nice cars, honey. Yes.
Yeah, they are. You drive one?
Oh, no, I have a Mercedes.
Oh, okay. I love Mercedes too now, and I love BMWs.
But the
For my high maintenance, I love his Bentley.
But Mercedes is in my mind. I don't really have it.
I love Bentleys though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like to be bent over.
Mm-hmm.
But look.
Now, do you live in Dallas?
No, I never lived in Dallas.
You live in Atlanta?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, listen. We're going to get together.
Okay, love. Yeah, send me a text, and I want to look at your stuff before I, put it out there.
All right, sugar. All right. Sure. I love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm not going to let you put no porn up on my damn website. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, I just want to look at everything before, I don't mind supporting people. But baby, don't he be throwing that cash up out there real fast, don't he? Yes, I hear www. No, I don't live in Atlanta. I live in Dallas. But anyway, look. Hey, guys. I love y'all. We had a great time tonight. Look at all the views. Oh, okay. I got to sing y'all a song. Since we got 200. Damn, we got 200 likes tonight. Yes, ma'am, honey. Almost 300 views. Oh, my God. We almost got 300 views tonight. Let's see if y'all want to help me get 300 views before I close it out? Okay, well, Jolie sent me $30. So anybody who send me some money, I always sing them a song. So let's see if can we get 300 views? We just need 50 more views, y'all. If everybody share the live, even if they don't stay, that'll give me 300 views. Okay? Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Richard. Couldn't sign the lease, but you get... Huh? Oh, baby, what is you talking about? Baby, you way behind. You must be talking about this, the Housewife stuff. Baby, are you on a government phone? Okay. What in the hell? All right. Uh-oh. So Jolie, she sent me $30 a while ago, so I'm going to sing a song for y'all. I'm going to get 300 likes. 300 views. Can we do 300 views, y'all? Can y'all give me 300 views? There we go. Come on, y'all. Ow! Let's sing a song about 300 views first. Here we go, y'all. I need 300 views. 300 views. 300 views. 300 views. I need 300. 300 views. I need 300 views. 300 views. Share, share, share. Share, share, share. Share, share, share. Share the live. 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 Oh, I need 300 views. Now, we going down. We going down. I need you to bring them up. If everybody share, we'll get 300. Come on, share the live. Share the live. Share the live. Share the live. I need 300 views. 300 views. 300 views. 300 views. 300 views. 300 views. Oh, share, 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 share the live. Oh, share the live. Share the live. 300 views. 300 views. Well, you know what? It's going down, so I don't think we're going to get it. But you know what? It was a great show tonight. So thank you for the show. Thank you for watching the show. I'll see you tomorrow, the same time. Oh, thank you for watching the live. Now Miss Jolie, thank you for the $30. That was the only cash up I got tonight. Let me check one more time. But somebody said, bitch, I sent you some money. Bitch, you didn't say my name. All right. Here we go. Thank you, Miss Jolie. Thank you, Miss Jolie, for $30. Let's bring it up. Thank you, Miss Jolie, for $30. For $30. $30. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh, I passed 30. $30. $30. Hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. Oh, hit the cash. You know what, y'all? I need somebody to see if they can send me a what you call that thing, the super chat. I need to see if I have my super chat set up because I used to get super chats, but I haven't got one in a while. Because somebody sent $5. Seriously, I'm not being funny, but like I want to see if I can get those super chats because I used to get them all the time. I don't know if they're still there or not. They might be. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the show. We had a great time. Yes, we did. Now, don't forget, you can come see me in Atlanta, Georgia. You don't never know who's going to be there. There you go right there. Thank you, baby. So it does work. Okay. Thank you for the $4.99. Thank you for the $4.99. You didn't have to send it, but you did. Yes. Oh, you don't never know who's going to be at my show. She might come. No, I'm just joking. Well, whoever gonna be there, we're gonna have a good time. Oh, yes. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I had a great time with you guys tonight. Moderators, you were great. You did great tonight. I think it was only moderator. Well, we had Sassy. We had Jolie was in here. And who else was the moderator tonight? I didn't see none of my regulars tonight. I didn't see Brenda. Not Brenda, but I didn't see Penny. She must be asleep. I didn't see Selena. I didn't see nobody tonight. But we had a good time, though, y'all. Yeah, we had a great time. I love y'all. Listen, anybody out there that works for a radio station, y'all know anybody that has a radio station? I like doing this, but I really like doing it the other way. So if y'all know anybody that got a radio station that just look for somebody to do the tea or the gossip, that would be PT, okay? Please go do this, please. Go and do this, y'all. Please do what I did. Please, if you haven't, just get up off your ass and go do it, okay? Thank you for the $1.99. Thank you for the $1.99. You didn't have to send it, but you did. Oh, thank you for the $1.99. $1.99. Y'all can tell I was raised in the church, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm going to hell. Just joking. Oh, yes. All right, y'all. Well, I enjoyed y'all tonight. I hope y'all had a great time. And we was almost up at 300. We almost got there, y'all. We was that close to 300 likes. We was that, views. But we were there. It's got a lot of views, but I don't know. I don't get this. When I finish this, it may be 6,000, 7,000 views. I don't know how YouTube works. But thank y'all so much. Jolie, you need to call me as soon as it's over with, okay? Sassy, you call me after she called me because I got to tell y'all, I'm going to give y'all some tea, okay? Also, y'all, don't forget you can text me. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, I got your information right here. I got you. Campbell, I got you. I'll look at your stuff, okay, love? I'll look at your stuff. And y'all remember this. If you call into the show, I joke with people a lot. Sometimes when you call into the show and we're talking, I might hang up on you, but it's just a funny thing. It's nothing being rude. It's like the little thing that I do. So if you ever call me and I hang up on you, just laugh it off and call back. It's just a joke. Yeah. Call what man? Oh yeah, they just sent me a message right here. Yeah, that phone number, you can text me on that number. You can call. I'm gonna leave the phone line open for a little while the show is over with, so I can, if anybody want to call in, okay. Don't forget, if you want to be a silent partner, let me get the venue first. Let me get the venue first, and then from there, you guys can tell me if you want to be a silent. A silent partner is anything over $100. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Let me close it out with my favorite song. I love y'all. Be good. Talk with y'all tomorrow. Bye. I'll be over there in a minute, baby. Okay. Bye, y'all. Watch PT's point of view. 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 PT's point of view. Watch PT's point of view.